What's going on, guys? My name is Zuber and my nickname is Zen, so that's usually what I go by. Today I want to discuss with you everything about my SMP procedure, whether you know about SMP or not. So let's start off with like my hair loss. I started losing my hair like 21, 22, and I had like really thick curly hair. It was like medium, like curly and straight in between that. And when I started losing it was thinning right here. Right here started thinning, and then slowly it just spread like a wildfire, and I was noticing in the shower like clumps of hair just coming out, and it was horrible. It was a bad experience. I was in my early 20s, and I decided to just shave it off. But when I shaved it off, it wasn't like one of those liberations where like, oh my god, nice, I'm finally free, I get to shave it off, and I still wasn't happy. When I researched, I Googled it, I started reading about it, and then at that point, the biggest company, the one who innovated stuff, was his hair clinic, and that's where I got mine done. My practitioner, Ian, who used to work for them, he owns his own shop now, his own studio, Scalp Clinic in Houston. But I found out about his through those videos, and I didn't want to go to anybody else, because this is a big procedure for your head. This is it's nothing small. So you want to go to the best practitioner, you want to go to the best clinic, and it's part of your appearance, your aesthetics. You can't just mess around and go to just anybody, right? At that point, I had a consultation done. Ian wasn't there at the time, so I waited a few months before I actually wanted to go down with booking, because when I did the consultation, it wasn't that in depth. They just that's why I love Ian so much, because when I did a consultation with Ian, after all that, we sat and talked for a good amount of time, and he was a cool ass individual. Like, he's really a great guy. He helped me out. He drew my hairline. He told me, he showed me all his pictures and stuff like that, and I just trusted him. And that's one thing in this, when you want to get SMB done, you want to trust the person. I had so much confidence in him, and he didn't let me down. Like, when I finally got it done, I got it done over a few sessions. It just it blew me away, and it's a procedure, so don't expect like instant results. Obviously, this is 2 years out, and it looks as fantastic as when it first got done. That's why I recommend my practitioner, not only because he did my head, is because I know how much care he takes in his like art. Like, this guy's an artist, and if you just look, this thing changed my life. Like, I can look in the mirror and I feel good about myself in the mornings. I can wear the clothes I wanted. I can, I started wearing a lot of hats pre-SMP, and most of my pictures on social media and stuff, like, it's just a pattern of all my pictures started representing me wearing hats, and I hated it. I told myself I was never gonna do that again. And in SMP, like, I still wear hats once or twice, sometimes when I'm lazy and don't want to shave, but other than that, like, I love this look on me. It changed everything. Like, pre-SMP pictures, you can see like this whole part was just skin, and this frames your face once you have this. If you guys want to know anything about this procedure, if you want questions, if you want to meet me in person, I'm available. Number one person I'd recommend is Ian from Scalp Clinic in Houston. Thank you so much. You've changed my life, dude. If you're on the fence about getting this, meet with me or just book with Ian, because like, I changed my life. Like, I feel good about myself. It's not that I didn't feel good about myself, but this just like boosted my confidence so much. It just literally changed everything.